I loved going out early in the morning after the loud bell with Sister Clara. She was an expert in plants and taught me a lot of its uses. Some other sisters didn't like her too much and likened her to a witch, a word I didn't know the meaning. We used to walk with the smell of the morning dew on our shoes, but it didn't matter because we loved the sense of nature at dawn, filling the air with a fragrance so strong. I remember Sister Clara's favorite plant was called in Latin Ruscus Aculeatus. It was a small plant that we could find under big trees in the nearby Halats woods. She would tell me that the Ruscus Aculeatus had a bigger brother called the Aquifolium, which was used as a fence to separate grass fields so that cows wouldn't run away. But for Sister Clara, Ruscus Aculeatus was a favorite because it had multiple uses. She would excitedly explain that the roots could be used to treat a cold body and would warm you up quickly. The branches could be cut and carved into different objects. The young shoots could be turned into tasty salads by Sister Edvinia, and the leaves with their pointy ends, if thrown in hot water, would relieve fever. Those same leaves, I remember well, we would use them to make brooms every April, to sweep all the ceilings of the abbey and get rid of dust and cobwebs. It would leave behind a nice smell. Sister Clara also used the roots to produce a cream that I saw her spread around her eyes. I understood much later why she was doing that. She would forbid me to eat the Ruscus small red fruits, but then, speaking softly, with an enigmatic voice, she would mention its ultimate use. A special broom for special people with special knowledge. Of course, this would tick my curiosity, and I would ask for more. Then she would say that some people used it for flying like birds in the air on a broom-like device. Can you do that? I would eagerly ask. Of course not. These are just legends that go against God's teachings. Nonetheless, I would still have doubts and sometimes spied on her to check if she was not flying around. Lastly, there was another use for that Ruscus plant. Sister Clara never mentioned it, but as a child I knew it too well. In Norman French, it was called fesse larron, and my butt didn't like it.